So it's 1 o'clock. I've been up for maybe 15 minutes, just kind of tossing and turning, trying to get back to sleep. I don't have to pee. I've been thinking about food. I wonder what my ketones are. Speaking of, I'm laying here doing this in bed like a savage. It's okay. I really wish I had been, I had taken a shower last night. Thankfully I didn't, break out a full-on sweat, but still, showering every night is really nice. One of those simple luxuries, It's okay. Let's try that again. Okay, third time is the charm. There we go. .5. Goodness. So it's about 2 o'clock now. The diarrhea is back. I guess that's stress. I don't know what it is. Overworking my body. I'm reminded of the David Goggins thing, like I already mentioned yesterday. But I was looking at the maps as I'm just awake. I was off by a day, so today and tomorrow are both moderate days. We basically have around 150 miles left, 160 or something like that. So, actually I don't remember the total, but I was looking at the map. Here's the point I'm trying to make. Here's what I'm trying to say. Looking at the map, today is going to be 58 miles. Tomorrow is going to be 53 or something. And then that brings me to Thursday. Today's Wednesday, so today will be a 58 mile. Thursday will be 53 or whatever it is. Now, Friday, I can choose to do another 50-some day, or I can break that up into 225-ishes, right? That's kind of how 50 breaks up. 225-ishes. And I can do one of those on Friday and one of those on Saturday. And we'll just see how I feel when I get there. In the long run, it won't really matter, right? And maybe staying one night outside of DC will save me a little bit of money. I'm not sure. Hotel-wise. I just want to be asleep. I want to be asleep, and I would not to have diarrhea, and I would have loved to have had a shower. It's really been kind of 2 nights in a row now of not really having a shower. I mean, a military shower is not it's better than nothing. You don't get the smell off. You don't get the ick. You don't get the ick off the day. The ick and the smell you have at the end of the day. You don't get that off. But I would love to just stay up in some hot water. I know that's a first world problem. It's not a problem, so it's just a first world thing. But anyhow, tomorrow will happen, right? I'm almost done with this thing. It's almost behind me, and I'm glad I went through it. I've also been debating about those photos, and I'm gonna get a Washington DC something or other for the photos. It feels weird to be wearing my New York. That's the heater. Sorry. It feels weird to be wearing my New York sweater in DC, so I need to get some sort of Washington thing. But then I've been debating the little bra undies set that I got from Victoria's Secret forever ago. I've been debating whether I should actually wear that or not. Do I want to be that revealed in the photos? I like the idea of showing what my body looks like at the end of this thing, but also what does it matter? I've been really torn with it, and there's also well, you can't go back and take the photos if you haven't taken them, so you can always take them and then not have them to the light of day. Oh, I could just do that. I don't know. I could do that. I could just have the photos, taken, and then have them not see the light of day if I don't want them to. and just have them just for a personal. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah. I do love the crown accessory. I think that's great. Not to say that like I'm a queen or nothing like that. Just a fun accessory. Like, ta-da! You know, it's done. Here you go. It's just a fun like bit of sparkle. I love sparkle. And it's just a fun thing, a fun accessory, it feels like. Sleep! I wish there was just a switch. You could just, or just plug myself in as a battery, like a portable charger, not have to sleep, not have to eat, not have to do any of that. Just keep on going. Be like a little Energizer bunny. Anyhow. That's the heater along with the water, the shower running that you hear. It's been running for 5 minutes. I've clocked it. Just got up. It's still freezing cold. I'm gonna let it run for another 5 minutes or so. I would really like a shower. I'm awake anyways. I just feel so icky, you know? I just turned the shower off. It's been another 10 minutes. It's been 15 minutes total. Still cold as ice. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Alrighty, I have called it. It is 4:08. Done whatever to my face that's gonna get done. I put my hair back in a savage French braid in the middle of packing up. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. On y va. Figure if I can't sleep, I might as well get some miles under me. I used the microwave over there to warm up a towel. Should have thought of this last night, but I was so plumb tired. I guess I didn't think of it. I don't know. I don't know what the reason was. But I warmed up a towel last night. Sorry. Now I warmed up a towel in the microwave and I sponge bathed myself. I don't mean to keep harping on the shower thing, but not having a shower, especially after you've exercised all day, even if I didn't sweat, just not having a shower throughout the day, like even if I just sat at a desk all day long, it's nice to have a shower at the end of the day. I'm just one of those people. Excuse me. Coffee. This whole no people on site and no coffee in your room. No coffee in your room. It's like, because here you go. Now it's already 43 out, which is nice. But alas, it's 43 out. So if you wanted to have like a relaxing vacation and do the whole snuggle up in bed, even if you're just solo, if you just wanted to like have your room and stay in bed with the warmth and whatever and do your coffee and excuse me, you know, watch some TV, veg, knit, whatever. If you just wanted to do the relaxing, like I said, relaxing vacation thing, walking out like this, regardless of the weather, it's probably not what you want to be doing. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to do an Italian dark roast if I can find it. I see the label. It's just all the labels, like the things are all jarred up. You can see. Like here's their thing. Oh, there's pizza. You know what I mean? There's pizza in the French breakfast blend. We've got, so nothing's, you know what I mean? Nothing's green tea. There's no green tea. We went over that last night. Breakfast tea. There is some if you look for it. Like there's some there. So let's do, what dark roast do we have? We have a Newman's Own medium roast, organic special blend. What other options do we have? I love an Italian or a French. I love a dark roast, like Colombian. There's this one that says medium roast Cafe du Mongo. Alright, let's try both of these. While those coffees cool off a little bit, I'm gonna finish packing up. Get my mind in a place of we're going to be pedaling. Get my mind like cooking. And yeah, roll out of here. So that's pocket
pocket. I wish I had done one more portable charger. That would have been a great thing for the trip. Otherwise, I think things have gone fairly well with keeping everything charged. It's just the phone. All the lights have been fine. The cameras have been fine. I mean, this is the little police camera. As far as performance is concerned, the Garmin has been amazing with batteries. I got the solar one and it's been incredible. I have not had, I mean, as you've seen, many sunny days. Yesterday was like the first. I've had some cloudiness, and I've had some rainy and some snowy, but it hasn't come close to being even halfway at battery, I don't believe. It's been a really, really good job. Yeah, one more portable charger would have been really, really good to have. That's just life. You live and you learn. At some point, you just gotta do. At some point, you just gotta do. That's how you get experience, and that's how you know how to do for the future, how to do better. Okay, that's a pocket, that's a pocket. All of those are pockets. That's a bike. Don't believe I would recommend this place, especially for the price. They're like wanting hotel. They're charging hotel prices for, even if my shower had worked, I don't think it was worth this price. I was looking through the reviews more afterwards. I mean, it's kind of slim pickings up here, so you kind of get what you get. But when I first saw it yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was, the reviews were like, oh, you know, the top ones show up, and they're like, oh, it's fine, it looks good. And then, as I couldn't sleep tonight, and I'm like, oh, the hot shower. I'm looking through reviews more, and people are like, I could hear my neighbors. I could hear every word they said. I don't have any neighbors, so I can't attest to that, but I believe them because there are a number of reviews that said the same thing. This is the first time I'm using this light, but I'm here on Blue Ridge Tunnel Trail, and even though I have these lights, it's really hard to see anything. Plus, can you see that they've got, see that bar? That bar are these like speed bumps. It's like the kind of things you would find in a parking lot to mark each spot, like the end of it. Sometimes you find those. So I'm dodging those. I haven't hit one yet. It's loose, it's like a gravel road. And even though it's downhill and I like to just be coasting, I don't feel safe enough because I can't see. So I'm gonna be walking. It's alright. There's worse things. The miles will go, the sun will rise. Tomorrow's a new day. And today's just begun, you know what I mean? We're not going to discount today just yet. We're not going to discount today. We're not going to discount today. We might have had a shitty night's sleep. We might have had a shower and all the things. And diarrhea and all the shit. All the shit. I didn't mean to be like that. But we can still do. And we are still doing. On y va. There's nothing of that on this road. I don't know if you're seeing, but it says extremely dangerous trespassing, private property, yada yada. You see this tunnel? It's a little creepy, but a little cool. Like, it would be really, really cool with the sun out. Not knowing there's a boogeyman up there is a little creepy, but you know, on y va. Kid you not. Kid you not. I was already thinking about, I wonder if enslaved, like, I kid you not. I wonder, the tiredness and the words. I was already thinking about slaves and their path to freedom through that tunnel. And look at this. Isn't that crazy? That spirit, that energy. Not that I'm familiar with it, right? But it's so strong that I felt it. Anywho, on y va. It is 7 o'clock. Okay, it's 7. That is a dog bark. Way up yonder. We're okay. Speaking of dogs, about 30 minutes ago, I tried to email myself so I would remember, but I'll just put it on here. Siri's wasn't working. It was like, cannot do whatever. I took a print screen of it, or screenshot, whatever. And, anywho. Yeah, I got chased by a dog. I
I heard the loud bark, I heard the chain, started praying to my God and everybody else's, and here I am to tell this tale. I would like to pee and then get it going. I'm so grateful that the sun is up. I mean, it's working on being up, right? We're not quite there, but enough to get the lights off and save the battery for tonight. Although I'm sleep deprived and my belly is aching. Oh my God, my belly's aching so bad, y'all. There's something inside that just keeps saying, like, go, go, go today. Just go, go, go. So I'm going to go, go, go as much as I can. I don't mean to be like that. I'm just going to keep on going after I pee. Oh, that dog's in that house. We are A-okay. All right. On y va. Well, even though I'm good to go, my phone is already down to 77%, and we all know the last 50% goes down in a hurry. So I saw this little thing, this little mom and pop. This looks really cute. Welcome to Once. We have been the staple in the White Hill community for over 130 years. Our family-owned business thrives on you, our customers. From lifelong regulars to travelers passing through, come enjoy a downtown atmosphere and a meal with us. Thank you for your Patreon. So I'm going to get a coffee and charge my phone. Doing good. Yes, ma'am. I'm so happy to see your little your story is so quaint and nostalgic.
Oh,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie.
Yeah, it's been here since 1888.
Yes. Check this out. She's got a book. It's all about people who have come through cycling. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Biker's Log. And she's got, it has Oprah Winfrey at the bottom. She's got a whole bunch, there's polka dots on the inside. It's like Tiffany blue, polka dots on the inside, right? Gold. We are all the vibes, all the vibes. And she's got just, and I mean, how special of a name is Connie. And she has that beautiful curly hair that's gone a gorgeous shade of gray, and she's embraced it. Oh my gosh, this was so meant to be. This was so meant to be. Alright. What do I write? What day is it? I think it's the 13th. Let me check.
But people come from all over the world. They come, from England, Germany, Switzerland. Yeah, all of them.
To bike through here.
Yeah, it's the Trans
Trans-America
Yes.
Trail. I saw that when I was Googling how to figure things out, and I don't know, I've just been following Google on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been seeing 76, and I feel like that's part of the trail.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a cyclist. I know nothing about anything. I just keep studying the 76 with the little biker thing.
Yeah, so you can read all these trans.
Oh, America. That's all from Belgium.
There you go. Yeah, there's people
Look
from all over the world. So you can read that. The coffee's
That's
ready.
awesome.
You can get a cup of coffee.
Thank you. Today is the 14th. Let me get the coffee. Let me not do that. That was a wonderful stop. Absolutely wonderful stop. And I'm trying to get Google to load again. Here we go. We'll see how today's cookie crumbles. I've got hotel, one option in 40 miles, and another one in about 90 miles. So we'll see how it crumbles. It's only Wednesday. So I pulled over at this church because, well, I do have to pee. Oh, there are outlets, because I wanted to see if there are outlets. So I'm gonna plug in my cell phone and my portable charger because my cell phone is already down to, what was it? 67. It's not even like cold out. I don't understand it. But I'm gonna plug both of them in, pee, and get some more. I do not want to run out of power. God, I do not want to run out of power. This whole thing falls apart. I run out of power. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I can go sit by the lake while these things charge up. I tell you, cell phones and everything, like, there's no excuse that for a long time they haven't been able to be like dropped without any issues and have better battery life. Like, there's so many other devices that are kicking their butts, and they're choosing not to manufacture in them. Sorry, while I'm sniffling with the exercise boogers runny nose thing. You know what I mean? The cold. Alright, let's get our charge. This is really nice. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm making the roads are pretty good, like hills and everything. I'm making decent time, and I'm sleep deprived. But even sleep deprived of that, I'm making decent time. I should be. I mean, I'm stopping to charge. Oh my God, I have to pee. Hold on. Hold that thought. Holy moly, that was a lot of pee. Now, an aquifer. There's a system. You see how much of this aquifer I've gone through? I started this on the trip, you know? So, as I was saying, I'm making good time, but I'm very sleep deprived. So, you know, safety is rolling around in my mind. Do I stop, 30 miles from here and call it a day? Or do I go another 50 miles? It's only Wednesday. I could stop in 30 miles, do 50 miles Thursday, 50 miles Friday. It's only Wednesday. The important thing is my safety. There's this keep going, but then there's just safety. You know. It's one of the things I learned in my marriage, in the whole marriage debacle, is just because you can doesn't mean you should. So, I've also been up since, midnight or whatever? So, by the time I get there, it'll be around 12 hours of me being up. On only 5 hours of sleep. So I think I'm talking myself into stopping. And before I forget, Garmin was acting... it wasn't right this morning. The interface didn't look like it had all the other days, and then it got stuck on 0.38 miles, and it just wasn't budging. And so I stopped it, and I started it again. So it didn't capture about 4 miles. It's not like I'm trying to toot my horn or whatever, but those were 4 miles. I did those 4 miles. You know what I mean? So whatever today's tally comes to, really, 4 miles gets added onto it. I'm just saying. Alrighty, well, we're gonna stop in 30 miles. I might as well get her done. Yeah, I've got blurred vision, hallucinations. I don't need to be going another 50. Let's do the 30. Let's get there safely and call it a day. Focus on sleep. Focus on sleep. Get there safely. I need to return home. That's the important thing. Alrighty. Aniva. We have found ourselves on another gravel road. It's one of, well, I should give it credit. It's one, again, it's a good packed with gravel on top, with little rock on top. It could be worse. And hopefully, I only have 2.2 more miles on this stretch, so it can't be any more than that, right? Unless I turn off and there's another one. My goodness, I have to pee, but doesn't seem like a good spot yet. Maybe up the road. Anyhow, I think it's a really good call. Stopping in I've got 24 more miles, and I think it's a really good call calling it a day there. I got so distracted by that beautiful home. I've seen so many beautiful homes, but that one said Bel Air on it, and it was said 1810. It did have a little beware of dog sign, but I hadn't heard a bark, so I was like, I'm just gonna film this. You know, it's so beautiful, and I'm just moseying along anyways. And then that's when I heard the dog barking, and then a car came, and actually I was like, oh crap, I'm so sorry. You know, I said that, like, mouthed it, whatever. And a sweet young guy in a sedan stick shift, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good, I'm sorry, I'm just sleep deprived, admiring this house, and you know, I just need to go with the dog. Anywho, I did, like before that, the bottom of the hill, this woman was pulling like a vine out of the tree, and I said, hey, are you alright? Are you doing good? And she's like, yeah, I just do this so it doesn't suffocate the trees. And I said, oh, that's really nice of you. She's, yeah, I also pick up trash through here and there. And I was like, yeah, I do the same. She goes, I look like I'm crazy. I'm like, me too. I come home running, I got arms full of things. And she goes, it's good for you to be out on the bike. I do that too. I said, yeah, well, these hills are kicking my butt. I said, I'm about to walk this one up. She goes, oh, yeah. She goes, we coast, you know, through Green Lake, which is where I just came from. I think it's called Green Lake. She goes, but we walk up this one. And then she goes, after that, we're kind of warmed up enough. But turns out, I didn't even have to walk up that one. I started, obviously, I was stopped, so I didn't have any momentum behind me. I'm just checking to make sure that dog isn't coming. There's a car, but that's okay. And, let me move a little bit. What was I gonna say? So, yeah, from that stop, I just went up. It wasn't super easy, but it was doable. Anywho, on y va. Kind of gravel road, the dirt road. It's truly like a rocky. There's the bigger rocks, they're really loose. Luckily, it shows this is only 0.8 of a mile, so if I have to walk the whole thing, that's alright. I'm gonna pee first. I've got 17 miles. I am running on fumes, walking up this hill. This one's half a mile, and I'm 17 miles from a hotel. Very much a good. Oh, I'm grateful there's a hotel where there is, and not only 150 miles from here, because I'm not sure I would make it. I'm sure. I mean, if I push came to shove, I would have to, but I'm grateful that there's one there, because that was the right choice, not to keep on going. Alright, on y va. This is so interesting. So first of all, I am 3.6 miles from, well, really 4.5. Whatever. I'm within walking distance. I'm within walking distance to the hotel. I just passed the Gilmore farm. Shout out to Gilmore girls. And I'm standing in front of Dolly Madison. Dolly Madison. Both of them have JJ29. Dolly Madison, it's like, I can't read the thing. I'm not going back. It's fine. But it says, born of Quaker parents in North Carolina, Dolly Payne lived with her family in Hanover County, Virginia until 1785. yada yada yada. I did take a print screen of the directions. It is I'm just going to the end of here, turning right on Carolina, and then it's right over there on the right. So even if my phone dies, it's at 64% right now, and my portable charger has been out for a while. I'm good. I've got, like I said, I'm within walking distance. It's all good. It's all good. I am grateful. I didn't get mauled by a dog. My bike is still together. I am still together. Like all the things. Didn't get rained on. Didn't get snowed on. There was a bit of headwind for the last hour, 2 hours. It's been a good bit of headwind, but you know, all's good. I'm almost there. 2 more days, I think. We'll see. Come on, save it, please. Saving. Okay, it says saving. It says saving. Alrighty, we have made it. It is the Comfort Inn. The Comfort Inn. It looks much better than the next door neighbor of the Budget Inn. So that's a motel, which I'm not opposed to. I just want some hot water. But this looks like well, this was the one that I put on. And they're running a little bit of a sale, which is nice. And it looks like they have hot water heaters. So I'm gonna go moisten my butt in and get a room. There were some thoughts. Oh, what were they? Oh, my thought. So I'm coming into this town. This is Orange City in Virginia, and it's such a quaint little, I mean, I don't know, but it looks very charming. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if they have a yarn store. I can get me some knitting needles and some yarn and knit this afternoon. That'll be productive. And I'm like, stop it. The productive thing to do right now is to rest. That's the productive thing to do. I don't know why I'm like this. Oh yeah, they've got hot water heaters for sure. Yeah, look at this place. They're for sure got hot water heaters. Temporary water.
Hey, what can I do for you?
A room, please. But do you got water?
We have water right over there, ma'am.
No, I mean it says temporary water shut off.
On Friday.
Oh, okay. And you have hot water, yeah? Like the last 2 places I've stayed at haven't had hot water.
As far as I know, I've had no issues.
Good, good, good. How's your day going?
Can't complain. Been pretty busy. Only thing is, our elevator is down.
Okay, can I have the first floor then?
You're more than welcome.
Perfect. Perfect. Love it when a plan comes together, right? All right.
Okay, on my first floor, all I have are double queens, but if you wanted a king, I can charge you for a king and then move you down here. No big deal. They're the cheapest rooms.
Yeah, whatever's the cheapest, whatever
Yep.
you got, I'm good to jip and jab.
Yep, we can do that. How's your day been?
Good, good. I'm excellent. I'm
You been
happy
here
to
before?
be here. Nope, I'm
Okay.
not so.
Just need a driver's license and a credit card.
Sure.
Don't forget your glasses on the back of your bag. I don't know if
Oh,
they're
yeah.
attached or not.
They are. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
I don't have my glasses on to see.
Yay. Oh my god, I could cry. This is so nice. Oh my god, this is so nice. Oh. Cry. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's unload. So, as I mentioned, this is so nice. They have coffee right in here. They have coffee and they have tea. Caffeinated and decaffeinated. Oh, this is so nice. So, so nice. 2, maybe 3 more days. I'm gonna just let my mind go. I have paper, pen, bed, veg, shower. I'm saying it all again, aren't I? Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. This is so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this. Right, unpacking all things, switching cameras obviously. Alright, so that goes, I've gotten a little system down, you know what I mean? Gotten a little system down. Everything goes. Okay, I put my ketones in bed so I can take it like a savage. Oh, this is so nice! Oh my gosh! Check out this place! This is like a freaking palace. Oh, I love that they don't have... See, that's what I'm going to do from now on, is not do tile. It's do solid surface. Cleaning and stuff. It's so much better. I imagine installing it is faster, although I've never actually done it, but I can imagine it's faster. But then, of course, cleaning, you don't have all the grout and everything, right? Isn't that nice? So, all right. There we go. Another thing I was thinking is, I think I actually got more like 4 hours of sleep last night because I called my mom. I talked with her on the phone a little bit last night, just some stuff that's going on back home. And then just my mind and everything. So I think it was more like 4 hours. Not that 4 is better than 5 or 5 is, you know what I mean? It's still shitty, but that's what just seems what happened last night. All right, so shower time. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh. That was a wonderfully warm shower, hot shower, probably a good 10 minutes in there. Washed my hair, conditioned, put lotion all over. My ankles are a bit swollen, like my feet kind of all over are a bit swollen actually. Not terrible, but just a tad. I'm gonna stretch out in bed. I haven't stretched for days. Really, I haven't done a good stretch this whole trip. And my calves are a bit swollen as well. I'm rubbing in the residual like lotion, trying to at least. That's what you see. Anywho, gosh, it feels so good just to be like this. I am debating having breakfast tomorrow. I'm gonna go see what they have. Obviously coffee, right? But if they have like eggs, I think I might have some, you know? I think that might be a good thing. I don't know. I'll take it as it comes tomorrow. I don't need to make the decision to now. Alright, it is 6 o'clock. Yep, 6 o'clock. Good night.